welcome to my class. In this class, I am going to discuss ctet 2023, paper 1. The topic is learner characteristic. This topic is belong to paper 1. Very important topic. Learner's characteristic. Let us start the class. Once again, everyone, good evening. Here I will discuss 30 MCQ questions based on the topic learner's characteristic. Let us discuss with the first question. First question. According to Lewicki, the zone of proximal development ZPD is the first option, the range of skills that a student can master independently. Then the second option, range of skill that a student can master with the help of a more knowledgeable others. Third option, difference between a student actual and potential level of the development. Fourth option, range of skills that a student can master within a specific period of time. Here, according to the scientist Lewicki, the zone of proximal development ZPD, that the short form we will consider as ZPD, then mainly it will be, according to him, what is the meaning, what is the definition of ZPD? The correct answer for this question is option 3, difference between a student actual and potential level of development. Actually, when you will learn anything, whatever you will learn, that mainly depend upon the student previous knowledge. Then after learning, then the knowledge it will get improved. What is the percentage of improved knowledge for a particular subject, or that it will be depend, because learning, the teaching, otherwise learning process, it will be based on the students. Then how practically the student he can gain the particular topic. Here, according to Lewicki, what he is telling, the ZPD, that is meaning, what is the meaning of that one? Difference between a student actual and potential level of development. What is the actual strength of a particular student, otherwise knowledge? Then after learning, its level of development, it will indicate how much he improved in its learning, everything it will gives. Okay, next one, second question, which of the following is outside the preview of characteristic of learning? Here they are asking only the preview. Okay, understand the question. This is little logic question, tricky question. Which of the following is outside the preview? How you will identify whether a student is going to learn a particular topic, otherwise particular learning? How you will preview, how you will manage that one, otherwise how you will identify? First one, learning is a lifelong process. They are asking the preview, that's why I underline the word. Which one is suitable out of this four? Second option, learning is a temporary change in behavior. Third one, learning is a prompted by individual needs. Fourth one, learning is transferable. Here they are asking the preview of characteristic of learning. What is the preview? Learning is a temporary change in behavior. See what will happen. This is a that's why in the beginning only I told this the tricky question. Once you learned anything, this especially it will happen in the lower level of learning, like first standard, second standard. What they will do, some, if the teachers something they teach, they will teach normally based on the pictures, videos, and based on the action they will teach. What the students, what they will do, preview, they will imitate what the teacher is doing, whether he is telling something, whether it is in the form of a poem or story. Otherwise they will do the some signature, then maybe singing, dancing. In that way also for smaller children, LKG, UKG, they will teach. In that case, what will happen, how the children's they will learn, they will show the preview of characteristic of learning, but that it will be a temporary behavior. This only for the primary level of teaching, because they will show the preview, that is only temporary. Over the time, when they will reach third standard, fourth standard, fifth standard, then they will started learning what is the concept, what they learned in the primary class, everything it will get registered, then it will be continuous as a lifelong. But according to the question here, learning is a temporary change in behavior only in the lower classes. That is very, very important. Next one, talking and indiscipline in the classroom is an indication of some students, they will talk more and they will show some indiscipline in the classroom. Don't think they are very bad. Let us discuss the option here. First option, mannerless. Second one, boredom caused by repetitiveness. Third one, mischievous behavior. Fourth one, not a good student. Here, the correct answer for this question is boredom caused by repetitiveness. Some students, this is applicable only for those are intelligent students. Those they will catch if a teacher is teaching particular topic or particular subject. They are very brilliant, otherwise they can understand what the teacher is teaching. They will understand in first time, second time only. What will happen, the teacher they will start teaching for those they are poor level of learners, then they will repeat the concept, they will repeat the things. Then what this brilliant students, they will get bored because of the repetitiveness. Then what they will do, they will started talking and also they will show some indisciplineness in the classroom. Okay, next question, which of the following are the characteristic of adult learners? Which are the characteristic? First one, physiological growth. B, increased focus of activities with peer group. C, exercise self-control. Fourth, ability to act rationally. Fifth one, otherwise E, learning to be independent of guidance and control. Here they are asking which of the following are the characteristic of adult learners. What is the characteristic of adult learner? Answer will be option B. C, D is correct. C, D is correct. They are asking the characteristic of adult learners. What the adults they will do? They will exercise self-control. Adults, they can control their own behavior, even learning also. Then ability to act rationally. That is the correct answer. Let us move to the next question. A student tries to solve a problem without any help from a teacher. The teacher should do. Here, a student without the help of a teacher, if they able to solve the problem, then what the teacher has to do? First one, or first option, advise him or her to take help from his or her colleagues. No need to take, no need to advise anything to a student, because they have to do it their own. And pay no attention to him or her, second option. Third one, scold him or her for foolishness. Fourth one, appraise his and her individual effort. Fourth is the correct answer in this question, for this question, because a student tries to solve a problem without any help of either their colleague or a teacher or a students individually, they solve the problem. Then what the teacher has to do? Teacher has to appraise his or her individual effort. That is the correct answer. Next question, which of the following are the characteristic of adolescent learners? Here they are asking the characteristic of adolescent learners. First option, they often indulge in daydreaming. They will do daydreaming. Okay, let us see which are the correct option. Second one, hero worship is seen at this stage. Third option, they want to be in groups and gangs. Fourth, they are emotionally stable? No, they are not emotionally stable. Adolescence means like mind, it will be fluctuate little. Then attraction towards opposite sex, then they are stable with regard to group expectation and pressure. The correct answer is option 2, means 1 is correct, 2 is correct, third one is correct, fifth one is correct. Here they are emotionally stable. This one no. At the adolescence learners, their mind is not that much stable. They are stable. Here also stable means this also no. With regards of group expectations and also pressure. Then normally adolescents learners, they will be daydreaming. Their age it will be like that only. They will started dreaming. Okay, maybe in the future they will become a like teacher, otherwise they become a good engineer, doctor, like that they will started dreaming. Then hero, normally they that in the adolescence learners, they will show the heroism, whether it is a girl or boy, they will show the heroism. They want to be in groups and gangs. Yes, they want to be like, they have to, hero means they need some group, no, that's why they will show some groupism. They want to live in a group. Then attraction towards the opposite sex. Yes, in the stage of adolescence, normally opposite sex they will get attracted. Okay, next question. Next question. Learner communication has relatively high potential of challenging. First one, teaching as profession. Second one, innovative and creative ideas. Third one, method of evaluation. Fourth one, long held attitudes. Here learner communication has relatively high potential of challenging because of long held attitudes. That is the correct answer. Next, no need to explain more like this question, because these are the psychological question. You have to know how to analyze a question. If you analyze the question, you can answer exactly the correct one. Okay, for next question, for encouraging learner to learn, the emphasis on which of the following would be most appropriate for encouraging learning to learn. Okay, first option, use of educational technology and gadgets. Second one, organizing teaching to increase opportunity for transfer of learning. Third option, assigning tasks to be mastered by students. Fourth one, frequent tests to be conducted to encourage the students to learn. Otherwise, if they want to learn, option 2, it will be the more appropriate answer. Organizing teaching to increase opportunity for transfer of learning to learn. How you can encourage a student to learn? Because the students, if the class it will become boring. If it is not interested, they will not at all show any interest in learning. That's why organizing teaching is one of the best one. If you organize teaching, then the increase the chance of learning also. That's why organizing teaching to increase opportunity for transfer of learning. Whatever the teacher know, the concept or learning topics, concept, everything you can transfer to your students if you organize the teaching. That's why in the teachers training, whether it is a TCH or B.Ed, to teach a particular subject, even the concept, small topic also, even in methodology like languages, Kannada, English, Hindi. Then how to teach a poem, we know the method. Then in methodology, maths, science, how to teach a problem, then how to solve a particular problem, everything it will be well organized. When it is well organized, only the students, they can understand very easily, then the learning process it will be successful. Let us move to the next question. Which of the following is required as a skill while reading? Which of the following is required? A skill while reading. Which one is important? Ability to comprehend. Second one, reason for reading. Third one, time for reading. Help in reading. The correct answer for this question is ability to comprehend. What is the skill you need when you are reading? Ability to comprehend, because when you are started reading, then you have to give more concentration in reading, then you have to understand what is there. Everything is very very important when you are reading a book or a story. These are the very important thing. Next one, a student who keeps on asking question in the class. What the students, some students they will do, once the teacher, when they will started the teaching, otherwise when they completed one topic or concept, then the continuously the students they will started asking the question, whether it is a good or bad we will see. First one, should be advised to meet teacher personally. Second option, should be encouraged to participate in classroom discussion. Third one, should be encouraged for self-learning. Should be encouraged for continuous questioning. Fourth is the very best answer, because once the students, when he started asking the question, then he will learn more. See, now I will teach the difference between the speed and velocity, everything. Then I will give the daily life examples. Then the students, they will started asking, what is the difference, ma'am? Why we will consider as a speed and velocity? What is the difference? It will look like same only definition wise. But what is the difference? Then how we can calculate? Then what is the unit? Everything, when they started asking the question, they will learn more, they will understand the concept more. That is very very important. That's why the student who keeps on asking the question in the classroom, the teacher should be encouraged for continuous questioning. That is the good way of learning. Next one, which of the following defines the most about adolescent learner and adult learners? Which of the following define what is the meaning of adolescent learner and adult learner? First option, adolescent learners are motivated by intrinsic rewards, while adult learners are motivated by extrinsic rewards. Second option, adolescent learners are interested in abstract concept, while adult learners are more interested in practical application of knowledge. Next, third option, adolescent learners have a wide range of learning styles and preferences, while adult learners have a more consistent learning style. Fourth option, adolescent learners are more susceptible to peer pressure, while adult learners are less susceptible to peer pressure. The correct answer for this question is option 1, because they are asking the definition of adolescent learners and also adult learners. Adolescent learners are motivated by intrinsic rewards, okay, while adult learners are motivated by extrinsic rewards. That is the definition of adolescence and adult learners. Next question, which of the following are key components of effective lesson planning? Which are the key components of lesson planning? They are asking the question here. First one, knowledge of subject matter. Second, option B, learning style of the students. Option C, consideration of students' prior knowledge. Option D, students' physical fitness level. E, selection of appropriate instruction strategies. The correct answer for this question is option 4, means A, C, E is correct. Why B, D is not correct? Because learning style of the students, that is not important when we will consider the lesson plan. Then next one, students' physical fitness. These two not necessary. The key components of the effective lesson plan is knowledge of the subject. The teacher should have maximum knowledge of concept. Then Consideration of students prior knowledge. If 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 you started teaching a particular topic, then you have to check the previous knowledge of the students. Then students physical fitness level, that is not necessary. Selection of appropriate instruction strategies. Yes, if you want to teach a particular topic, then how to teach, how to introduce the topic to the classroom, that is very important. That is the main uh, that is the main basic. Because if you successful to without telling the topic, if you successfully, if you make the student to tell the topic, which are the topic we are going to discuss in this class, then almost 25 percentage of percentage of your job it will be finished. Okay, next question. Learning objectives means, what is the meaning of learning objectives? Learning experience. Second option, concise outcomes. Third one, academic achievement. Fourth one, indeed learning outcome. Learning objectives means indeed learning outcomes. That is the objective of learning. Maybe this question is repeated, I think. Next question. From the following list of learner characteristic, identify those which are associated with field independent learners. Field independent learners. Option A, focuses on fact and principles. Focuses on fact and principles. B, perceives global aspects of concept and materials. Third option, prefers and like to compete. Option D, can organize information by himself or herself. E, likes to cooperate. Option 2 is the correct answer. PCD. PCD. That is the correct one. Here they are asking, from the following list of learner characteristics, identify those which are associated with field independent learners. Perceives global aspect of concepts and materials, then prefers and likes to compete, can organize information by himself or herself. Field independent learners. Here they are talking about the students, those they have their mind, they can learn their own, they will show the effort to learn a particular concept. Next, which of the following is a social characteristic of a learner? Which one is most important one? Social characteristic of a learner. Power of sensory perception. Second one, thinking ability. Third one, power of synthetic imagination. Fourth one, ability to relate oneself with others. The correct answer for this question is ability to relate oneself with others. Social characteristic of learners. Social characteristic means a student after learning, after education, how he can interact with the society. You can observe some, those they are educated, if they faced any problem in the society, they will approach it will be different. If they face any problem calmly and smoothly, they know how to overcome from a particular problem, they will react with the society very smoothly. But those who are illiterate, they don't know how to solve a problem. Normally in the society they will started shouting, then fighting everything. They don't know how to solve a problem, how to interact with the society, how to interact with the people. They don't know. That's why education is very important. Well educated people, if they behaved abnormally, otherwise indecently, then even the surrounding people, they will tell, what this educated man, he is behaving like this. That's why education, it will tell how to behave, otherwise you will get the personality, how to interact with the society. That is very important. Next one, orthopedically impaired children are like to have. First option, dysgraphia. Second one, dysthymia. Third one, dyscalculia. Dyslexia. The correct answer for this question is option 1. Orthopedically impaired children are like to have dysgraphia. Next one, gifted students are dash. First option, independent in their judgment. Second one, independent of teachers. Third one, introvert in nature. Fourth option, non-assertive of their needs. Gifted students is option 1, independent in their judgments. Okay. Next question. Okay, let us move to the next question. Which of the following are the characteristic of a adolescent? First option, increasing independence from adult control. B, rapid physiological changes. C, emotionally matured. D, act rationally. E, increased focus on activities with peer group. Correct answer is option 4. A, B, E only. A, B, E. These three are the correct one. Let us discuss. Which of the following are the characteristic of adolescence? Increasing independent from adult control. Yes, adolescents, children, student normally they want to be independent from the adult. What adult means here, the parents whatever they will tell, they don't want to listen, not like that, but they have to take their they want to take their decision independently. They don't want to influence by any others, maybe parents or any elders. Then rapid physiological changes. Yes, normally the students in the adolescent stage, whether it is a boy or girl, so many physical changes it will happen immediately, means rapidly it will happen. Then emotionally mature. No, they are not emotionally matured. Act rationally. Increase focus on activities with peer group. Normally they want to live with the group and also increase the focus on activities also increases, and also they want to live within a group. Yes. Next set of questions. Students can be classified into 4 types on the basis of their learning. Which of the following seeks meaning reasoning to the learning? If a student is like divided into 4 different groups, then what it will indicate? A, innovative learner. B, analytical learner. C, common sense learner. D, dynamic learner. Analytical learner. How you can make a group? Student can be classified into 4 types of basics of their learning. According to their analytical learner, you can divide the group. Next question. The physiological aspect of the classroom are best managed by option A, the class teacher. Option B, subject teacher. Option C, the principal. Option D, the students themselves. Normally the class teacher, that's why the name itself is telling a class teacher. Okay, sorry, the psychological aspects of the classroom are best managed by class teacher. Normally we know everyone class, we have a class teacher. Whatever they are having the psychological problems, sometimes the children they will become over depressed. Maybe they will start crying if they lose their marks, otherwise if they failed in particular subject. If they heard from any other teacher or any other their friends like that, then if they want to share something, then class teacher they will involved like this problem. Then they will talk with a particular students what happened, everything. Then they will start solving the problem. That's why based on the psychological aspects of the classroom, the best managed by a class teacher. The most important challenge before a teacher is option A, to maintain discipline in the class. Option B, to make students do their homework. C, to prepare question paper. Then option D, to make teaching learning process enjoyable. What is the most challenging before a teacher? To make teaching learning process enjoyable. That is the main intention of a teacher. The most important challenge before a teacher, to make teaching learning process is enjoyable. Only when the students, when they will enjoy the teaching, then only they will learn easily. The classroom, it will be very joyful, enjoyable if they started teaching with the activities normally in the lab, otherwise activities, otherwise outdoor teaching, everything. The students normally they will enjoy and also they will learn. That is the most challenge before a teacher. Next question. Fourth question. Teachers' knowledge on students' needs and interest are covered by the subject. Option A, philosophy of education. Option B, psychology of education. Option C, sociology of education. D, politics of education. Teachers' knowledge on students' need and interest are covered by which of the subject? Psychology of education. Teachers' knowledge on students' need and interest. Psychology of education. Correct, no? Psychology. The teacher has to know the students' level. Psychology, emotionally, psychology, their behavior, everything. Psychological education, it will be very, very important. Next one. The most appropriate meaning of learning is. What is the meaning of learning? Appropriate meaning of learning. A, inculcation of knowledge, modification of behavior. Option B. Option C, personal adjustment. Option D, acquisition of skills. C, modification of behavior. The most appropriate meaning of learning. That's why the learning, that it will show the modification of your behavior. The learn students, how they will be happy. The approaching towards the teacher also, it will be like very bold, and also the behavior, you can observe a behavior changes also. Even they will enjoy, even you can see the joy on their face also. That's why modification of behavior. Next one, understanding theories and principles of children learning is of fundamental importance. Theories and also principles. First, option A, for effective teaching. Option B, for effective curriculum planning. Option C, for motivation of the learner. Option D, all of them. The correct answer is for effectiveness curriculum planning. What? Understanding theories and principle of children learning is fundamental basic importance for effective curriculum planning. Curriculum, nowadays the curriculum, it will be based on their students psychological, then their level, and also how much they can accept the concept, topic, what is their knowledge, then what is the capacity of a students at that particular level. Only that knowledge he can gain. That's why particular curriculum, it will be important. Next one, instruction that takes into account various types of learners and learning styles is adopted accordingly is said to be teacher centered. B, differentiated. C, direct instruction. D, none of them. Differentiated. Here, instruction that takes into account various types of learners learning style is adopted according to their differentiated. See, because every students, their IQ level, their understanding level, their learning level, even their reading the capacity, understanding the concept, everything it will be different. Not all the students, not every students, their no their thinking capacity, their learning level is not at all same. That's why differentiated. Therefore all of their types of learning styles, then adopting different method for a different group of students, everything it will be important. That's why you can observe in the schools we are having the section A section, B section, C section, D section, like that. Normally A section it will be like a brilliant students we will consider, because teaching them it will be easy. B means maybe average, C means poor. In this three category there will be a different types of approach for a teacher to teach a particular topic. Even method is different, and also even learning style also different. Then adaptation method, everything it will be matter. Next, a heavy emphasis on measurable outcomes lead to rote learning, B memorization, both A and B, D none of the above, both A and B. Next question, teacher who are enthusiastic in the classroom teaching. A lack proficiency in the subject, which stays hidden under their enthusiasm. B simplify, dramatize to hold the students' attention. C involve their students in the teaching learning process. D all of the above. Option C it will be the correct answer. Here they are asking teacher who are enthusiastic in the classroom teaching. Enthusiastic means they are more expressible, they want to achieve something in a particular period, then involve their students in the teaching learning process. They have to involve, they have to make the students to involve in the teaching learning process. That is the very good approach towards the learning. Then maybe last question, diversity in student demographics requires common academic standards to option A provide a common benchmark for assessment, B promote genuine learning for high performing students, option C ensure that all states have the same requirement as required by the central government, none of the above. Provide a common benchmark for assessment. Diversity in students demographic requires common academic standards to promote a common benchmark for assessment. Yes, last question. Intuitive thinking is a first option is a part of the process of discovery. B has been encouraged by traditional teaching. C is not a cognitive process. D none of the above. Is a part of the process of discovery. Intuitive thinking, it is a part of process of discovery. Okay, thanks everyone, thanks for listening my class. I think whatever the classes I am teaching, whatever the MCQ questions I am discussing here, maybe that MCQ questions it will helpful for you to clear your cassette this year 2023 exam. It will be like 15 days remaining. I will try to take in this 15 days maximum number of classes. Please support my video, and those who are watching, simply please subscribe my channel. Then whatever the new video I will conduct live, you will get the notification. That's why please contact with the YouTube. Whatever the videos, whatever the videos I am making, definitely it will helpful for your exam. Thanks for listening my class. Once again, I will meet in the